John Fenolio joining us here in the studio tonight. He's got the latest on this story. John?
Well, Christina, Rick, President Trump continues to target the freshman congresswomen, turning his week-long attacks into a campaign strategy to portray them as the face of the Democratic Party.
So there is an elevated safety issue that we now have, thanks to the president.
Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez firing back at President Trump's latest controversial comments and tweets aimed at her and 3 other Democratic congresswomen of color.
Once you start telling American citizens to, quote, go back to your own countries, this tells you that this president's policies are not about immigration, it's about ethnicity and racism. We know that he's been thinking this the entire time, but he's been keeping it in here. And this week, it went out here.
The president defiant, following a week of controversy that started on Sunday with his racist Twitter attack telling the minority female lawmakers to go back to the places from which they came. Those comments spurring Mr. Trump's supporters to chant a similar refrain at a rally Wednesday in reference to Minnesota Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. All 4 congresswomen are U.S. citizens, and all were rightly elected by their constituents, including Representative Ayanna Pressley.
The tweets are unfortunate and offensive, but I'm much more focused on the policies that are coming out of this administration every day.
When they call our country garbage, I don't care about politics. I don't care if it's good or bad about politics. Many people say it's good. I don't know if it's good or bad. I can tell you this, you can't talk that way about our country. Not when I'm the president.
But none of the congresswomen ever called America or its people garbage. Mr. Trump twisting comments made by Representative Ocasio-Cortez at the South by Southwest Festival back in March, when she told the crowd the country had gone in the wrong direction and that people shouldn't be satisfied with moderate policies, saying, "I think all of these things sound radical compared to where we are, but where we are is not a good thing. This idea of 10% better from garbage shouldn't be what we settle for." Mr. Trump has used similar language to describe the status quo. In March of 2014, he tweeted, "The United States under President Obama has truly become the gang that couldn't shoot straight. Everything he touches turns to garbage."
The president disavowed those chants at his rally Thursday by falsely claiming that he tried to stop it. He later said those chanting were patriotic Americans. Now, meantime, Republican lawmakers continue to publicly defend the president. However, some GOP members are reportedly concerned about his attacks and have voiced their discomfort to Vice President Mike Pence. I'll send it back to you.
All right, John.